Hello, everyone. I'm Joanna Deninas. Thanks for watching. The topic for today's Tell Us Your Dilemma podcast is loyalty and integrity. The definition of loyalty is a strong feeling of support or allegiance. The definition of integrity is the quality of being honest and having strong moral principles which will not be changed. The question is, do loyalty and integrity often go hand in hand? In my opinion, it depends on a person's morals and strength of character. Or in relationships, it comes down to a person's attachment style. AI's definition of attachment style is the patterns of emotional and behavioral responses in close relationships shaped by early childhood experiences with caregivers. Do you ever notice that people who band together mostly band together due to an element of fear or insecurity? An example would be a bully on a playground is usually a person who lacks integrity and confidence, yet has the charisma and social ability to gather people on their side to attack a victim using the fear tactic. Most bystanders don't want to stand up to or say anything against the bully and in defense of the victim because of fear. Couldn't we say that this is how Hitler was able to gain power and commit the most horrific act of genocide while people feared and followed along the way? I've watched cold cases where they uncover a criminal predator from the past who happens to be a family man, married for many years, where his spouse is extremely loyal and supportive. This is despite the fact that there is DNA evidence which proves he murdered people in the past. Yet his wife stands by his side, loving him and being as loyal as ever. The real question is why? Human behavior is fascinating. There seems to be more loyalty in a trauma bond than there is between two independent people with good, sound morals. Why is that? Is it because we have a skewed view based on the trauma from our past? Perhaps our family unit, which was supposed to be loving and safe, was actually loving or not and traumatic, which causes us to have a certain attachment style, choosing the wrong people to trust and call a friend or a spouse. I shared a LinkedIn post once where gang members were asked, what's more important, loyalty or integrity? And they all said loyalty. In other words, it didn't matter if a fellow member was doing good or bad things, they were going to be committed and loyal, regardless. It's kind of like cancel culture and dark humor. It seems what is blatantly evil and not okay is glorified, put on a pedestal, and laughed at or taken in stride. Did anyone else find the Johnny Depp trial strange and confusing? It seems the world is topsy-turvy, and most people have lost sense of what's good and right. Instead of making a positive change, we laugh about bad behavior on social media and accept it for what it is. No change is needed. Have we gotten complacent as humans? Have we lost hope and given up? What happened to integrity, having good, sound morals and strength of character? Wouldn't a relationship with these strong pillars stand the test of time? Where are we falling short where this often does not happen? We need to ask ourselves, are we aligning with what's right and good? Or are we following social norms because that's what most are doing, not because it's the right thing to do? We should ask ourselves, are we choosing friends who have integrity and good moral character? Or are we choosing what's familiar from our past due to history of an unhealthy trauma bond or attachment style? Oftentimes, we choose what's familiar out of habit instead of what's good and most beneficial. If you like content like this, please go to www.reache.group, GROUP, to subscribe to our newsletter, join the Reach Facebook group, or watch other videos like this on the Reach YouTube channel. Please provide your contact information, which is required, so we can stay connected. I promise I will not sell your information. I will not be recording and uploading a podcast next week because I will be out of town. I plan to resume the following week. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, goodbye.